More than 1,000 years ago, no one had ever heard of Moscow and St. Petersburg. Russia already had its great cities: Suzdal, Yuriev-Polsky, Murom, and of course Vladimir. Vladimirskaya Rus was at the center of the beginning of Russian national identity. Each and every city in the Vladimir region is a landmark in the history of Russia. In Europe, these cities, known for their northern beauty, are called Gardariki, meaning the land of 100 cities. Vladimir is a Slavic name, meaning the honor of the world, and it is entered the history of Christianity forever. The founding father of the major city of the region is Saint Vladimir, who brought Christianity to Russia. Citizens of the city were the first to adopt Christianity. Prince Andrei Bogolubsky moved the patriarchal see from Kiev, where the major Russian prince was throned. For hundreds of years, the Vladimir region served as the center of the Russian state. Prince Andrei, whose nickname meant lover of God, made Vladimir a beautiful city full of churches and presented the city with the Golden Gates, a symbol of military victories. It was in the cities of the Vladimir territory where the first institutions of Russian power were established. The first Tsar, Ivan the Terrible, ruled the Union of Disjointed Lands from the Alexandrov Quarter. At the beginning of the 17th century, Dmitry Pozharsky, who was from Suzdal, was destined to become one of the leaders of the popular revolt against the invaders. As the head of the national militia, he freed Moscow from invaders. It was due to the efforts of Dmitry Pozharsky that the Romanov dynasty was established and ruled Russia for the next 300 years. A monument to the Russian hero now stands in Red Square in Moscow. The tomb of the prince is located in Suzdal. Many outstanding names are closely associated with the Vladimir region. The defender and hero of early Rus Ilya Muromets and Saint Prince Alexander Nevsky. The Vladimir region also cherishes the memory of the first Russian generalissimo Alexander Suvorov. During breaks between his military campaigns, Suvorov was in charge of the Vladimir division and was lodged in the small village of Undal. Bagration, the hero of the Battle of Borodino against Napoleon's army, is buried in the village Sima. Other famous names from Vladimir include the founding father of television, Russian engineer Vladimir Zvorykin, the artist Levitan, and revolutionary thinker Gertsen. Today, the legendary Vladimir region attracts nearly 2 million visitors a year. Tourists can see unique monuments of white stone architecture from the 12th century. The Golden Gates, the Cathedral of the Assumption with frescoes by Andrei Rublev, the Cathedral of Saint Dimitri, the swan of Russian architecture, Church of the Intercession on the Nerl in Bogolubovo, and the town of Suzdal, a virtual open-air museum. 10 unique monuments located within the Vladimir region are included on the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The number of architectural gems located in Vladimir has allowed the city to join ranks beside two other Russian cities, Moscow and St. Petersburg. The Vladimir region is defined by its unique place in the heritage of the early Russian state. Vladimir region is crossed by two major railway tracks. Travel time from Moscow to Vladimir by high-speed train Sapsan is 1.5 hours. The Vladimir region has a beneficial geographic position. It is located in the central part of the European part of Russia, at the intersection of two major traffic arteries. Vladimir is located on the major thoroughfare between the major metropolitan cities of Nizhny Novgorod and Moscow. The region is ecologically beneficial. There are national parks on the territory of the region. In the forests there are elks, and in research natural areas, bisons. Ecology and geographical position are important benefits for the economy of the region. The best arguments for investors invested in building production facilities are proximity to the financial center of Russia and the Volga region, and as well as convenient logistics. The image of Vladimir today is a region that is dynamically developing and is open for business. In the Vladimir region, many economic industries are being developed. The most substantial part is the forestry sector, and the most beautiful is jewelry production. Regional policy is aimed at governmental support of investment activity. The laws of the Vladimir region allow for tax incentives for socially important investment projects. Local government is also willing to help pay taxes and to propose extra budgetary resources for new organizations offering socially important projects. The reliability of the region as a business partner is proven by the long-term presence of world economic leaders. Today, companies from various sectors of industrial production work here. Chocolate is a staple product of the small cities of the Vladimir region. Chocolate first started to be produced in the region at the beginning of the millennium. Today, the new address of the American company Kraft Foods is in the city of Pokrov. The permanent residence of the Italian company Ferrero is also in the Alexandrov region. In the year of 2010, the world-known brand from Switzerland, Nestlé, established its plant in Vyazniki. Vladimir has a new center of industrial medicine. It is the new center of investments, and half of all immunization serums and vaccines, as well as half of all Russian cancer medicines, are produced here. It is the new center of investments. Beko and Vestel are brands well known to Russians today. 1 in 5 refrigerators are made in Vladimir region, just like washing machines. Complicated consumer electronics are made by qualified Vladimir workers and engineers. Traditional Vladimir crafts have also found their investors. The Austrian company Wiener Berger, the market leader in the manufacturing of bricks and clay roof tiles, has studied working traditions and the condition of soil before choosing the place for its location. The village Kiprevo in Kirzhach district is well known today to all Russian builders. Key workers and engineer staff are people from this village. Only 2 of the 300 workers are foreign specialists. Austrians are proud that the international requirements regarding the quality of goods can be maintained in Russia. French and Dutch people are also actively working in the region, producing building materials. Investment in glass production today is a Turkish company in Gorokhovetsky region, and the French company is located in Guz-Hrustalny. The Turkish glass facility was started as one of the first in Russia. The plant operates 24 hours a day. The metal industry is represented in the region by an Italian company. This is a family enterprise, and just like German enterprise, it relies completely on the work of the locals. We have foreign investments in many fields of the region economies. Why do world leaders choose Vladimir region? Investors name several benefits of Vladimir territory. Direct and quick contact with authorities on all levels, from local authority to the head of the region. Words comply with actions. There is a consistency of policy in the region. There is a good professional level of skilled specialists, workers, engineers and managers. The amount of investments in stock capital in the region is 50 billion rubles each year. There are over $500 million worth of investments in the region. The attractive history and modern conveniences are the 2 primary reasons that attract tourists, investors and new citizens to the Vladimir region. Large malls boast of a high level of service and offer European products. There is a great variety of shopping and plenty of things to do for fun. Whether the purpose of your visit is for business or for pleasure, hotels in Vladimir can accommodate your needs. We should remind you that tourism is supported by the region's authorities. Hotels in Vladimir combine quality with relatively low prices. Hotels will meet the demands of the most critical customer. You can choose a room in traditional Russian style or a standard suite room. In the very center of Suzdal is the hotel resort Pushkarskaya Sloboda, perfect for a family vacation or a business conference. More information about hotels in the Vladimir region can be found on the internet. Under government support, suburban cottage villages are being built in order to make permanent residence more comfortable. Companies working in the region often make medical service contracts with regional health centers. High-quality technological medical services are provided in Vladimir today. The newest centers to open in the regional clinical hospital provide such specializations as neurosurgery, traumatology and orthopedics. The newest equipment and reconstruction are located in the regional clinical hospital for children. Gifted youth are given comprehensive support. The system of grants, rewards and competitions provide applicants with support and is aimed at developing the personality of young people. Special attention is given to providing housing to young families. For young people, there are all the conditions for comfortable living and studying in the region. The Vladimir region maintains the best traditions of Vladimir Rus. Many celebrations from the past continue to be celebrated today. In winter, there is a ski event known as the Mountain of Fear, the festival of Russian fairy tale, as well as the traditional celebration of Christmas. Every weekend in summer, you can do something different. Local traditions such as Cucumber Day in Suzdal are becoming famous throughout the world. The following events are prominently held in the Vladimir region: the All-Russia competition among lyrical sentimental song singers, an All-Russian festival of Russian dance called They Sing and Dance in Arena all over Russia, and an All-Russia festival of poetry and songs held in Vyazniki.
С любовью встретился моей.
The All-Russia Family Festival is held in Vladimir. The Day of Family, Love and Fidelity is held in Murom on the July 7th and attracts the attention of the whole country. Many newlyweds hurry to Murom from all over the country. Vladimir territory is at the center of preserving family values. The Vladimir region continues to preserve its identity and history while successfully transitioning to modern life. The Vladimir region is interesting for both tourists and investors, while being loved and cared for by its citizens.